And there it is. It's what we came to India for. We've officially completed India.
Travel is an amazing thing. We learn to challenge ourselves, step out of our comfort zones, we experience new cultures, learn new languages, we meet new friends, we try new foods, and we give back to communities.
But if we continue the way we do, we'll ruin the places we frequently visit, even more than we already have. More importantly, we'll ruin this beautiful planet. But we can still change this.
I'm Els.
And I'm Steph.
And together we are.
We are.
Well, that was awkward. Think you can tell that we're pretty new to this, and turns out I'm not that great at introducing us. We never got around to re-recording that clip, but you're watching We Are Wondering Travel, and in this video we're going to be talking about how we can return to travel sensibly and sustainably post-COVID-19.
We both love exploring, and that is why we decided to become independent travel agents. And with this in mind, we're now on a mission to encourage you all to travel more sustainably.
The world is on lockdown due to COVID-19, frontline workers are saving lives, and communities and families are coming together to clap and sing in unison. For the first time ever, people have stopped travelling, the streets and the skies are empty.
The world is actually healing though. There's been a massive decrease in water and air pollution. We're seeing wildlife return to places that were previously overrun with people, boats, cars and planes. So the world's actually becoming a better place, and we cannot reverse that.
So, in this video, we want to help you learn new habits to apply to your travels. Together, we can minimise the impact we make and preserve the planet for future generations.
We often associate travelling or going on holiday as jetting off to another country far away from your own. But with the current pandemic, we may find that holidays and travelling will be restricted to our own countries to begin with. There are so many beautiful places to see on your own doorstep. So save some money, reduce your carbon footprint and explore the motherland. Bonus tip:
travel slower. Even when the travel restrictions have been completely lifted, look at ways that you can reduce the amount you fly. Get on a train, bus or boat for a few extra hours instead of flying. We've had some of the most amazing experiences travelling via land. You see so much more at ground level. You meet people and you learn how to be savvy and super organised.
We've swapped. This is Steph's
a lot
better
better
side. So if you do fly, consider paying extra on your ticket to offset your carbon emissions. A lot of people don't know what that means yet. So you can pay an extra fee on top of your airfare, which offsets the impact of your flight by funding sustainability projects around the world. Next up, pack sustainably. This is your forte. Steph is the packer. This not only applies to travel, but also everyday use in your own country.
We recommend you stop buying single-use plastics where possible and invest in reusable items. Get a decent water bottle, reusable coffee mug, a bamboo toothbrush, shampoo bars and a menstrual cup. Think about purchasing DEET-free insect repellent, reef-safe organic sun cream and eco-friendly detergent.
Now we know what you're thinking. Oh my god, my travels are expensive enough without all these extra added costs. How will I ever be an eco-warrior and travel at the same time? And the answer is, there isn't really an answer. It's your responsibility, it's our responsibility, it's everyone's responsibility to try and preserve this planet.
As travel experts, we get the opportunity to learn about hotels and tour companies who are trying to be eco-friendly. So when you're booking your next trip, do keep an eye out for the ones that are trying. Something that we are both really passionate about is eco-friendly tour operators. So when you're booking a tour involving animals, please make sure you do your research beforehand.
A lot of people have thankfully made noise on how horrific elephant riding is, but there's still a lot of other activities or modes of transports that involve animals. And although you may think that swimming with dolphins or riding a camel is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you, these animals are forced every day of their life for human entertainment and convenience. There's no excuse.
There are so many other ways of being close with your favourite animal without causing any harm. You could volunteer or pay to visit a sanctuary for dogs, cats, elephants, donkeys, unicorns, all kinds. You could go on a sustainable safari in the wild, or you could even go scuba diving with a responsible operator.
And now, the good stuff.
What we love the most.
Food and shopping. Buy and eat local. Sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap. You've been away from home for so long and you're just craving something familiar. Ta-da! There's a Pizza Hut in the middle of Bangkok. It's okay to give in once in a while, but obviously try and avoid these big chains. Explore the local cuisine, taste the culture and support small businesses.
And don't forget, when you want that souvenir to take home for yourself or family and friends, again, buy local. A lot of the fridge magnets, key rings and novelty tourist gifts are made in China. So you'll find a lot more value and authenticity buying something handmade by the locals, and sometimes you'll even get to watch them make it too.
So that rounds up our sustainability talk and how you can be more sensible when you travel. We'll be listing a few of our favourite eco-friendly products in the comments below. And we'd also love to hear from you about how you've travelled sustainably.
We feel it's our duty as travel agents to spread awareness on this, and during these unprecedented times we're doing as much as we can to prepare for our eventual return to the market. So thank you for watching, guys.
Thanks.
And considering it's our first ever YouTube video, thank you for even watching this far. So if you like what you've seen, then stay tuned, as this was just a little introduction to sustainable travel. We're going to be creating and releasing a few different episodes on this topic, as it's something we're both really passionate about. But also stay tuned for some exciting videos from our previous travels and continue to follow for our future adventures.